Okay, today is October the 20th, 2017, and right now at 11 a.m. we have a temperature of 66 degrees in the foothills of Los Angeles. We have a relative humidity of 66%. The dew point is 54 degrees and the barometer is reading 30.03 inches. All right, so right now we're looking at the western U.S. water vapor loop, and we can see jet stream flow right into California. Straight into California. Let's take a look at the jet stream map right now, and we can see that flow pattern, and we would expect to see quite a bit of rain in California based on this flow pattern. Also, we have a low pressure system right north of the jet stream flow. Let's take another look, and we can see that flow pattern, but yet there's not much rain in California. Let's look next at the Doppler map. We have a mid and upper level low pressure system here, by the way, as well, right down here, which is being blockaded by this channel of high pressure, which has been built in to prevent this jet stream flow from moving into this low pressure system. Higher pressure flows to lower pressure, and notice we've got this blockade here, and that prevents and reroutes the jet stream right into California, but yet there's no rain in California. That's because there's heavy chemtrail spraying continuing today. Let's look right now at the jet stream map. We saw that. Let's look at the IntelliCast map right here, and we can see that there's very little rain in the entire state. There's a little bit right here near, just a tiny amount near Bakersfield, and then most of it is right up here near Eureka and the Oregon border. So the chemtrails are widely spread out today all over the state, and we would expect to be seeing quite a bit of rain, but that's not happening. All right, let's look at the bigger map here. We can see this is the Northeast Pacific water vapor loop, and again, this is the jet stream moving right into California. We have this mid and upper level low, which is streaming moisture towards Baja, and this area of high pressure is rerouting this flow, and very soon it will re-steer this flow pattern away from Southern California. We are expecting 100-degree temperatures by Sunday and Monday, Tuesday. We'll have to see how that works out. Based on what we're seeing here right now, we should be having cool, overcast temperatures with that pattern. But we expect, we're told on TV anyway, that we're going to have 102-degree temperatures in the valleys. And we're now in the we're now in the last 3rd of October. So this is very odd weather. And so this is going to be just a short video. We can see the high pressure setting up right here in this area, and that will redirect and steer this jet stream probably further north. We've got this low pressure system right here. Let's take a look at some of the other maps. You can see the rainbow map, all this water vapor moving in, fairly deep water vapor. There's some light red in this flow right there. But again, it's the chemtrail spraying that is preventing most of our rain. Let's look at the MODIS Today map. This is yesterday's map. Today's map is not yet generated. We can see down here by San Diego, we have a huge streak that runs for, a couple hundred miles. And we can see the chemtrail haze, all this stuff here, all this light gray haze is blanketing the natural moisture field, which is right down here. You can see that, and also up near LA, which is right there. And yesterday we saw a lot of chemtrail spraying, and that is visible here. We can see some of these streaks. And once again, this is the natural moisture, water vapor laden clouds right up here. And this stuff here, this gray stuff, this has no water vapor in it. This is all chemical haze. It's a desiccant, and it prevents the precipitation process because it caps the atmosphere, and that prevents the lift. And we have to have two things for precipitation. We have to have lift in the atmosphere, and we have to have moisture. So we have the moisture moving in on the jet stream, but there's no lift because of all the spraying that we're seeing in the skies and on this color satellite map. Okay, So let's look next at, here's the East Pacific water vapor loop. We can see a huge area of high pressure that's been set up here. I'm not sure what's going to happen next with this area of high pressure. This may move north. We'll just have to see what happens. We've got this low pressure system, which should also be moving in an easterly pattern, but it's fairly stationary right at the moment. Center of that low is just sitting right here in this quadrant, this little square there, which is right about 25 degrees north. So this is basically parked in place for the time being. We've got this high pressure area, which is blocking, as I say, blocking the eastbound flow pattern. And then we have the jet stream flow here, which is moving into California. So we've got this artificial high pressure blockade, and we can see some high pressure right in this area starting to fill out, and that will probably reroute the jet stream further north. All right, let's take a look at these pressure maps real quick. We have the sea level pressure map, and we've got a high indicated out here. And we've got a surface low way up here by Alaska, and a low right up here near Montana. And then we have the 500 millibar chart. We have a closed low right here. This is that low that is stationary. It should be moving in an eastbound pattern. And we have some squiggly lines. That's a indicator of varying degrees of high and low pressure all mixed together. These isobars should be smooth, but we see right over California, we've got some squiggly lines. Same thing on the 300 millibar map. A lot of squiggly lines. That's the transmitters at work installing high pressure. And so we're looking forward to 100 degree weather here on Sunday, Monday. In the last part of October, we should be having rain, but that is not happening. These terrorists that are controlling our weather could do whatever they want. And of course, this warm weather bolsters their global warming fairy tale of an argument. If they wanted, they could make the entire month of October over 100 degrees. It's in their hands. So we see the pattern here. We've got jet stream flow, but no rain. Okay, that's it. We'll do another update later on.